going on, everybody? It's boy Long Island Fish Guy here. Today we're looking at the 29 gallon. And just to go over this tank pretty quickly, as you can see, it's very different looking. We've had a lot go on in this tank since my last update, which was only 2 weeks ago. In that video from 2 weeks ago, I discussed how the peacock bass, one of the peacock bass that I got, actually had ick and actually passed away. Now, this completely and utterly plagued tank, it's by no surprise that I lost the fish in it. Now, viewer discretion is advised, because I'm about to talk about something that's horrific. So, just to recap the fish that I did get when I did the unboxing video, I got 2 Mayan cichlids, I got 2 peacock bass, a tilapia, and 3 golden top minnows. In this tank already, I had my gourami, which is right up top over there, which is currently getting picked on. I had a purple spotted gudgeon. I had a red-tailed shark. I have a peacock eel, which is somewhere in the substrate, because he's always in the substrate. And that was it. So what happened was the peacock eel, the peacock bass developed ick, and I started treating for ick. That peacock bass died, and the golden top minnows developed something, because what happened was they are actually subtropical fish, meaning that they cannot deal with super high temperatures. The way I treated for ick in this tank was I put the tank up to 88 degrees, and I added salt. Now, they can handle high levels of salt. The golden top minnows can actually handle brackish water, but it was actually the 88 degrees. They actually had scales getting burnt off their back. It almost looked like columnaris, but it wasn't. I hope it wasn't, because I'd be in a lot of trouble right now, and I think I would have also lost a lot more fish. Now, and the symptoms of all the other fish didn't exactly look like that as well. So that's how come I don't think it was columnaris. And by the other fish, I mean, as you can see, that there's only 3 fish swimming around this tank. Sorry, there was just a fly, a fly on my head. What happened was those 3 golden top minnows died from the heat. I tried saving them, I couldn't. I lowered the temperature, just treated with salt, couldn't do it. I had an ammonia spike from their dead bodies being in the tank for a certain amount of time. Not saying it was a couple of days, but it was a couple of hours at a time that these fish were staying in there. Now, what happened was my tilapia died, and my peacock bass died. So I had 2 dead peacock bass, the dead tilapia, and now the dead golden top minnows. A lot of death happened in this tank, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to switch it up. So I planted the tank. That's how come, and I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'm going to make another video just to talk basically about the planted tank. I'm going to talk about something uppity on this tank. But I planted the tank, I completely switched it up, and I said, you know what? It's time to change something completely new. Now, I got home today, and I saw the tank this morning, and I just walked in the door and came downstairs, and I found my gudgeon died. And that was one of my favorite fish in this tank. That was my favorite fish in this tank. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on. It could have been the stress from yesterday. I actually removed all the fish, including the eel, from this tank, and I put them back in. They were probably out of the tank for about a half hour. My gudgeon for the past day or 2 was acting kind of strange. So I'm not sure. I checked my water parameters. I don't have an ammonia spike. There's no nitrates. Nothing too strange. So I don't know what it was. It could have been because of the different tank. There's no ammonia. There's nothing. I don't know. I might have columnaris. I might have some sort of disease in this tank that I don't know of. I am still treating this tank with salt. If anybody, please give me some pointers. Tell me what could be wrong in this tank that I'm losing all this fish. There's no ammonia anymore. That after the ammonia spike is done, I did 6 water changes in a row. There's no ammonia. I put even more biological filtration in. in from 125. There's, I mean, if I lose any more fish in this tank, I don't know. I don't know. I almost just want to throw as much salt as possible in here and just kill well, not the fish, hopefully, but just anything that's living in this tank, just kill it off. So I just wanted to let you guys in a little update here as well. When I traded in the silver dollars the other day, I actually got in a sun catfish. Kind of impulsive. I got him for free. It was basically an even trade for the silver dollar for him. He's very reclusive. But when he is swimming around, he's pretty cool. There's not really good hiding spots in here for him. There is, but there isn't. I'm not sure. This tank is just, I have a bunch of question marks. I want to move the Mayans over to the 125, but at the same exact time, if they have some sort of sickness, if there is really truly columnaris in here, and I bring that over into my 125, I'm selling off anything, and you just won't hear from me ever again. But please, let me know what you guys think about this tank, what could potentially be wrong. I mean, I've lost a countless amount of fish. And I know I've kind of explained it before about, you know, the ammonia spike and the temperature, but I don't know. Maybe something else is up in this tank, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'm going to be posting up a video soon about the planted tank. It'll probably be within the next few days or so. Heck, might even be tomorrow night. Who knows? Because I really want to give you guys my first opinion on the planted tank. But if you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button. And like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think at the first look at this tank also. That's going to be it for this one. Peace!